Relax for a minute.
College football.
Go get my boy.
Here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Coming out with it, it's Gonzalez. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Red Raiders offense will start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense, we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect throughout the season. Palmer, I think now at this point, they're probably going to climb into the rankings, and who knows what they can do.
I agree that both of these teams came in here with a lot of confidence, and they knew that they were going to have to play right down to the wire to pull out this W. And now, for them to win this game in this kind of environment, open up some eyes around the country, it's huge.
Fires toward the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So TCU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much they'll test that quarterback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Hoover. Quickly complete. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On second down, they'll take to the air. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
He's got it on the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right
now. Leaves it with the running back. Works his way ahead for about 3.
Get out of my stadium. You don't belong in my stadium, boy. That can only be Cam. It can't be nobody else. Get out of my stadium.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
White 18, Rocky switch. White 18, Rocky switch. Check. Black 33, Mills choice. 30.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought to
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game.
The haters have arrived.
Getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really
oh, Lord, have mercy.
A bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And first down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now limits the options a little bit more. Second down after that loss of yards play.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the ball's out, and they're after it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get
Let me
so
throw the
excited.
ball.
You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls in.
That's wild. He was over in the corner.
Back, but it's still 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Hoover. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released
Go to the corner, Al. Come on, man. Don't be stupid.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Got it. And after the 3-spot guys were all tied up.
Hey, Cam, they running that no huddle to perfection, boy. That was 13 plays in for sure, but they ran like 12 or 13 fast paced. Call a timeout.
Hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be
first
more
play.
physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle.
Third down.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. The Red Raiders in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
God,
It's Hudson.
I hate when that screen does
They'll
that.
finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I hate that.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up.
I gotta be aggressive after a while.
Take a look at the stats.
I'm gonna relax right now, but I gotta be aggressive because they're pretty dang good up front. Just because I'm 4-0 don't mean I'm not still TCU.
Get the edge in the second quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo. I see that. Sheesh, gotta stay in dollar or nickel each series if they doing that. Yep, are your audibles set up?
Set up for the most part.
In the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch.
Oh, hit him. Oh, that's my pick.
And they knock him down, but he
That's
got
my
past
pick.
the line to gain.
Oh, I
just
don't want
love
match.
quarterbacks that aren't greedy, and that
Not run
always
match.
trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something.
Do not run match.
This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
The offense in hurry up mode.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Coming after him.
There it is.
That pass is incomplete.
Yes.
He might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
No
And because of
match.
that, the ball
Walk one of you line back every now and then for the check down.
They need a couple on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Oh,
Now well within
no, I ain't dropping nobody back, bro. I'm good off that.
Gets him a first at the 29.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play.
Nice quick one, but we there. We there. We there. Yep. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that. It's funny how the world works. That's funny how the world works.
Don't keep the pressure on them.
Heck yeah, there it was right there. There it was. No, it's the reason why I'm not able to do that, bro. The only reason why I say that, bro, is like I know what I have. I have limitations back here, bro. I got limitations back here, and so if I drop somebody, I'm hiding 2 other people. See, and I sit everything close to the vest. I'd rather have everything in front of me. This is ideal right here. Ideally, they read off of him. They read off of him right here. They're smart. They read off of him. But that's right there. That's how I want it. Ideally, that's how I want it. And so, yep. Poke that thing out of there. Yep. And they almost gave it back to him.
Swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you
But yeah, Cam, ideally, absolutely. Send pressure. But I gotta send pressure when I have Miami or Bama or something like that, where I know I can get home more consistently. But this one, I gotta pick my spots, and I literally gotta be spot on with it. You know what I'm saying?
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
I gotta be spot on with what I'm doing.
Has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Line gets set, 1st down.
I gotta be spot on.
Gonna run it. It's Dickey.
Ooh, why did he run right by him?
Close first
No
down.
match.
And the
Over
Red
G.
Raiders will hustle to the line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense.
Yep, I hope you get some good recruits this year for your
Yeah, it's gonna take me another year, bro. It's gonna take me another year.
That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this.
I'm not there yet. It's gonna take me another year.
This
Yep.
guy can throw it.
Oh my God! Come on,
He's
corner.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long.
So he was there.
Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Right down the middle.
Oh,
It's caught. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30 plus. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
that was a pick, boy.
Give to the running back. Dances away from the D. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I understand. Yeah, I just got here too. I had to.
Balls at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down
That's
again.
why 97's in, Cam.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more.
Gotta win my one-on-ones.
I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushes loose. Go get that QB.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
Nice goal rush from him.
Yeah, it was.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh, it's
He's
not
got
foul.
his man. Makes the catch and knocked down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unloads it left. Got his man. And
Best
it
luck.
is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll go to the ground.
They're strong and they're scrawny. Defensive tackles, they're scrawny. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy
gotta be
grabbing
patient.
you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Ruiz. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
He wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time.
Pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo. Drop one of your line back every now and then for the check down. Bet keep that pressure on then. Yep, I hope you get some good recruits this year for your play style. Nice bull rush from him.
Immediately after he got the ball.
They'll immediately call timeout. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Hoover. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, TCU.
And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution. That field starts to shrink, and it gets a little bit more difficult.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! The DB saw it. Drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he did. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back in the Red Raider offense. Way to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. You got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He'll come out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
It's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant finish section.
Tackled immediately after the catch. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Using the quick game. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Going up top on first down. Quick strike complete.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
Pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo. Drop one of your line back every now and then for the check down. That keep the pressure on them. Yep, I hope you get some good recruits this year for your play style. Nice bull rush from him.
The coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws. After
misfiring, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. He's got his man. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. They try to pop a run on the draw. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Tony.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Firing to the right, complete. Jumped on top of the pile.
Man, one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his focus downfield, spotted an open guy, and, man, delivered a strike.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Caught over the middle. It's Ruiz. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hudson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Finds his man in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
It's a draw. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Had a good change.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I don't know what happened. That's cool. Let's come through.
It certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Berkeley. They're trailing by 15 to Auburn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just know where to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Hoover. It's complete to the right. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
On second down, just keeps firing. Got it behind the line. It's Dickey. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Getting some heat.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Going to the running game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Makes his connection. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, TCU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Pam.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, Dave. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They'll throw it on first down. Makes a connection. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Comes out throwing on first down. Snares it outside. It's Johnson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on second down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll throw it on first down. He uncorks one deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They're bringing heat. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. A first down for the offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's loose. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Hard Frog. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to throw it again. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh,